Writing a good scientific paper is an essential skill for researchers and students alike. A well written paper not only conveys your finding but also contributes to the broader scientific community by providing insights and advancing knowledge in your field. One of the most important aspects of writing a good scientific paper is understanding its structure. Scientific papers typically follow a standard format: abstract, introduction, methods, results, discussion, conclusion, and references. Each section has a different purpose and requires careful attention to detail. The abstract is the first part readers will see, and it should provide a short summary of the entire paper. A good abstract includes the research object, methods, key findings, and conclusions. It should be clear, informative, and brief, usually within 200 to 300 words. A strong abstract will encourage readers to continue reading the paper. The introduction sets the stage for the research by presenting the background information, the research question, and the study's significance. A well crafted introduction answers the questions: why is this research important? What gap in the existing literature does it address? Be sure to clearly state your research objective and hypothesis. The methods section should describe in detail how the study was conducted, including the materials used, data collection techniques, and analysis methods. The goal is to provide enough information for another researcher to replicate the study. Clarity and accuracy are key here, ensuring all critical steps are documented. The result section presents the detail obtained from the study, including the data. It should be clear and objective, focusing on findings without interpretation. Use tables, graphs, and figures to enhance clarity and make the data more accessible, ensuring that all visual elements are labeled correctly and referenced in the text. The discussion section interprets the results in the contents of the research question. This is where you analyze the implications of your findings, compare them to previous studies, and address any limitations. A good discussion connects the results back to the research objective and provides insight into future research directions. The conclusion summarizes the key findings and their significance. It should be brief and highlight the main contributions of the paper. Avoid introducing new information in the conclusion. Instead, reinforce the study's key takeaways. References are essential for acknowledging the work of others and providing readers with sources for future readings. Make sure to follow the citation style required by the journal or institution. Beyond structure, clarity is essential in scientific writing. Scientific paper should be written in a straightforward, precise, and objective manner, avoiding overly complex sentences that might confuse readers. Instead, aim for simplicity without sacrificing accuracy. A clear paper is easier to read, understand, and evaluate. Pay attention to grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Errors in these areas can distract readers and weaken the paper. It's also important to maintain a logical flow throughout the paper. Each section should transition smoothly into the next, guiding the reader through the study. Use headings and subheadings to organize content and improve readability. Ensure that your arguments are well supported by data and references. Finally, revise and edit your paper multiple times before submission. Writing is a process, and good papers often go through several drafts. Seek feedbacks from peers, mentors, or supervisor. A fresh perspective can help identify areas for improvement that you might have missed. Writing a good scientific paper requires a combination of careful planning and clear communication. By understanding the structure of scientific papers, focusing on clarity and coherence, and revising carefully, you can effectively convey your research findings and make a meaningful contribution to your field.